Hello everyone. Today we'll see how to register e-NACH mandate via BSE Star MF. To register e-NACH mandate via BSE Star MF, go to Systematic Investment, Mandate Registration. Now over here you have to fill up the details like first enter the client code or UCC. Client name will be fetched by the system automatically. Enter the amount. Remember, in case of e-NACH mandate, the maximum amount is allowed 1 lakh rupees per day. So you can enter 1 lakh or less than that. Select bank from the drop down box. So IFSC, account number, account type, MIC number are already fetched by the system automatically. Leave start date and end date as it is and select mandate type as e-mandate net banking. Now click on save. So you will receive a message like this on your screen. e-NACH mandate ID generated successfully and email sent successfully to the investor to authenticate this e-NACH mandate. Let's see how to authenticate this e-NACH mandate via investor. So investor will receive email like this from BSE Star MF to authenticate e-mandate. So investor have to click on this link, online e-mandate registration authentication. Now they can proceed with this Google button, or they can click on this continue button as well. So let me click on continue. Now as an investor, I will receive security code on my this respective email ID. So let me check the security code as well. So like this, I have received the security code, which is 155885. So let me just select, copy this security code, and I will paste it over there. So I have pasted it. Click on submit. So now as you can see on your screen, these are my mandate details, which is showing maximum amount as debit frequency, purpose, start date as well as end date, then utility code, bank name, account number, account type, customer name, and verify using. And in this it is giving me two options, net banking or debit card. Now remember, in some of the bank only net banking is available as an option to authenticate this e-NACH mandate, or in some of the banks only debit card is available and as an option to authenticate the e-NACH mandate. In some banks, debit card as well as net banking both are available as an option to authenticate this e-mandate. Now let me accept this terms and condition. Click on submit. So now I will be redirected to my net banking page, and then I have to enter this ID and password of my net banking to authenticate this e-mandate. Okay, so like this, user can authenticate this e-NACH mandate. Now if you want to check whether user has authenticated the e-NACH mandate or not, so there is a report available. Let's see that. To check the status of e-NACH mandate, go to Systematic Investment, Mandate Search. Now over here you can search the mandate either via client code or mandate ID, and also you can search by giving from date and to date as well. Now let me search via client code. So I have entered the client code, click on view. So as you can see, under this client code there are two e-NACH mandate register. Now in this you can check the status waiting for client authentication. It means that client has not authenticated this e-mandate yet. If client has authenticated this e-mandate, then this status will change to received by exchange, and further it will change to under processing, and after that it will change to either approved or rejected. In case if the status is showing rejected, then it will also show you the reason under the remarks column. Okay, now the TAT for e-NACH mandate approval is 4 working days, but again it depends on bank to bank. So uh, generally it will take 4 working days to approve this e-NACH mandate. So this way you can also search the status of your e-NACH mandate under mandate search report. Thank you for watching.